far can art take you?
Trying to get a lift east.
Are you headed west by chance, dude? No.
Two artists have 40 days to cross the United States. They start with just $1.
$1.
And right across America, they must rely on their artwork to pay for every meal, every ride, every bed for the night.
Yeah, I wonder why I did this whole project.
They may not cross more than 3 state lines in a week.
Come on, buddy.
And when their journey ends, they must fill a gallery with their work.
It's a lot of white space.
The winner is the artist with the greatest takings. The loser hands over every last cent from the trip.
This is a great and horrendous and beautiful and horrible trip.
Their journey is the art of survival. Their journey is ArtRace. In New York and Los Angeles, two artists are preparing for the journey of a lifetime. Ben Sargent, a 31-year-old sculptor from New York, and Kenny Harris, a 33-year-old painter from Los Angeles.
I'm going to miss my friends, my studio, my house, my routines.
I'm not a very good planner, which means that I don't have a lot of foresight, which means that I don't have a lot to worry about.
I'll miss my bed, I'll miss my coffee, I'll miss my things, but this is a great adventure. This is an opportunity to take myself out of my comfort zone.
Surviving only on their artwork, Ben and Kenny are going coast to coast and head to head on the ultimate art adventure.
Right now I'm looking for a giant stretched canvas.
I'm prepared, my bag's packed, but out there it's gonna be a totally different deal.
Something big like this. When the cab rolls in at 7 o'clock, 7:30, I guarantee I won't be ready.
Both artists will be flown to the opposite coast. Ben will begin ArtRace in Los Angeles and make his way home to Brooklyn, New York. And Kenny will start in New York and travel west back to Venice Beach, California. ArtRace has 3 simple rules. 1. Ben and Kenny must complete their journeys within 40 days. If they fail to do so, they will be disqualified. 2. They must not cross more than 3 state lines in a week. Long plane rides are not allowed. 3. Only cash or items of recognized monetary value count towards their art trade totals. The artists will leave their wallets at home. Before the race, Ben and Kenny are given $250 to spend on art materials. Once the race starts, they'll be on their own.
This is actually my home. We're walking to my trailer where I live here in Brooklyn. On the outside, it really looks like a mess. Once you see the inside, everyone's like, oh, I could see how you could live here. It's not so bad. It's also nice because it's really airy. Unless the air is blowing from that direction, which is where the waste treatment plant is.
We're in Venice Beach. We're in an alleyway in Venice Beach in my studio, so we're gonna go inside. I've been here for about 7 years, and this is the space where I work. It's a really nice, it's a wonderful space. I love it, it's world class. And it's got great light and very good energy. The deal is there's a different thing that happens when I experience places that make me want to paint them. Oftentimes it's not around LA that it happens. Sometimes it is. One of the most difficult things as being an artist is putting a price on your paintings. My ego will have to take a hit. I know what my stuff sells for back home, but this is what it's worth in Poughkeepsie or wherever. It has a different value.
Day 1. Ben and Kenny have flown across the United States to start the race. is in LA,
My God, what a battle.
making his way to the entrance of the Museum of Contemporary Art on Grand Avenue. Kenny is in New York City, arriving at his starting position on the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. 11 a.m. Ben and Kenny are each handed a package containing a map of the U.S., a brief biography of their competitor, and a little cash to start them off. The race is on.
$1.
Oh, there it is. Budget.
And a map, which I don't know how to use. I'm a terrible map reader, but I will learn.
This actually would be quite helpful.
Oh boy, Kenny Harris. Now I get to learn a little something about Kenny.
Oh, this is my competition. Excellent. That's so funny, man.
He studied in Florence, which I've done, Renaissance art history and classical figure drawing at the Atelier of Charles Cecil, which is where I studied. Jeez, man. What are we, twins here?
I was worried about him for a second. Now I'm worried about me.
Well, Kenny, guess you think you're pretty hot. And you just might be. Let's go to it. Jeez. There's nobody here. That's a little frightening. What, is it closed today? There's nobody here. So how the hell I'm gonna sell a painting to nobody is beyond me.
This race suddenly feels very real. I'm not exactly sure what to do, so I start drawing portraits. This is the hard part. I'm trying to get across the country just surviving on these. So if you guys want to give any money, or food, or transportation, I would be most grateful. Awesome, dude, thanks. Thanks, I'll take anything. First drawing, $6. I'm grateful for it, but this is gonna be really hard. Bye, thanks for sitting for me. Well, it's gonna be slow going.
I decide to do my thing right in front of Mocha. It's nice and shady here. There's beautiful girls walking down the street. It's really not that bad, you know? So we'll see. I might be making the wrong decision here, but I somehow don't think I am, actually, to be honest. Back home, I've been given the name of the Chowder Surfer due to my love of surfing and chowder making. So now I've brought the 3 biggest canvases I could find, and I'm gonna make an art chowder. It really is no different from making a chowder. It's pretty fun. It's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I mean, I don't intend to get all kinds of deep on this, but I saw those soldiers and I said, well, some soldiers wouldn't be a bad idea. There's money behind a lot of things. Maybe a little more Americanism.
I'm gonna do a quick wash and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a $4 drawing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
That's value. That's good $4.
Put that on my wall.
Yeah, just pin it up. I'm doing these portraits for small amounts of money, but I really need to get enough so I can get out of New York City. Then this guy walks up with his dog.
How are you charging for your sketches?
I don't know, man. I haven't figured that out yet.
You haven't figured that out.
No.
Beautiful.
That was hard, man.
I'm gonna give something to help you.
All right,
to make your way.
I'll take it. We're not gonna write the sum down. Oh, nice. If I can keep that up, I'm gonna have no worries.
Man, just as I'm getting going on my work, the staff at Mocha come over and tell me I've got to get out of there. Well, I heard the bad news. What is
we're
this?
gonna have to move. The pages are getting into our beds and
Okay.
I'm really sorry, but
No, it's okay. Where do you think I could move where it wouldn't get in your vents? Oops.
do you want to try going across the street where there's no buildings around?
Maybe. They're getting complaints about the smell of my art materials. Could have predicted that one. They moved me over to the other side of the street, which is in the sun, which is a catalyst for the resin, so maybe ultimately it's a good thing. But the thing is, I'm still feeling really good about my work. Wow, look at it moving. Woo, look at that. Where's it going? It's hopefully going into the home of somebody in need of some world chowder art.
Very good.
Good luck. Take care. I generally like it when people are stopping or sort of interested. But you do have to weed through them, I feel like, kind of quickly and be like, okay, are they just stopping to chat or like might these people be interested? And then you can't judge because sometimes you never know. I don't know. Oh, let's get out of here. I finished the piece and crossed the street to see if I could sell it in front of Mocha.
I'm trying to go to Grand Central so I can go up to Beacon. I want to get out of the city as soon as possible. It's been a while since I've ridden a bus in New York City. I've forgotten how things work. Crap. I gotta get change. I usually have a Metro card. I've never tried to pay with cash on a bus. Can't do it. Coins or Metro card. It's about a 2-mile walk to Grand Central Station. Are you having fun yet? I have a feeling I'll be doing a lot of these walks in the next 40 days.
I hope you like roast beef. We got your roast beef sandwich and Caesar salad.
So good. The staff at Mocha are nice enough to buy me lunch, which is amazing. But nobody has even taken notice of the chowder piece.
Fine.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck. Bye.
They fed me. They brought me food. This really nice Italian guy seems interested.
My wife likes very much this first painting, yeah.
Which?
You said the first one.
On the black and... Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And well, the question is how much would it cost?
What I'm trying to do is sell the whole thing together for $1,000, ideally. First he wants to consult his wife, and I'm thinking, this could be my big chance. I have a lot of work to do right now. I have to get back to painting, because I sort of have an idea, you know, his wife saw that as finished, and I can see how that feels more finished than these two. So he gives me a few hours to finish off the paintings. I have to make this sale because I can't take the paintings with me. This one's good. This one, I don't know.
Fantastico, fantastico.
You guys are happy with the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, for $1,000.
Yeah. And
And we don't separate it.
we don't separate them and we don't discuss about the price.
Fine. Fair,
It's fine
fair.
for you?
That's great. I appreciate it. I'll give you a big painty hand. I can't believe it. I had no idea things were gonna go this well. This is some serious, serious money. Okay, gracias.
Thank you very
Ciao,
much.
mille gracias. I'm so bad at budgeting. This will be gone in the first 3 days. That's what maybe makes me an artist. Gone in 3 days. Easy.
The train out of New York takes about an hour, and while it feels great to leave the city, I know there's a lot of work ahead of me. No idea what I'm gonna do when I arrive. I think I'm going to get a lay of the land and then see if I can talk to some people. And maybe I'll talk to some inn owners who would want a painting of their place. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. But I think in my brain I was like, well, I won't know until I do it, and that's true. I won't know until I do it, but I still don't know. After some fruitless wandering, I end up in front of a little Thai restaurant. Very nice woman.
Yeah.
But I don't know her name. What's your name?
Hi, Evilise from Beacon.
Evilise from Beacon is starting to call around the network, seeing if there's someone that can put up a wayward youth. So I seriously don't have a place to stay. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay, listen. Are you home? He has to make it from New York to LA with nothing but exchanging or selling his artwork.
Dude, I'm gonna hire her.
Why
my
don't
PR.
you both come outside? So he needs either food or a place to stay tonight, and he'll give you something if you give him something.
It's getting dark, and I really hope Evelise can pull this off, or I am sleeping on a park bench. We're going to a store down here to meet Emilio, who's her brother.
What's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
Emilio?
The artist?
Yeah.
Emilio, nice to meet you.
How's it going, man?
Chilling. I heard about a situation.
It's a situation. I got me a situation.
It's an interesting situation.
It is an interesting situation.
Yeah, we can work out something out. And arrange
Excellent, man. The only place Emilio has for me to sleep is his kitchen floor.
From Mocha, I get a cab several miles west to Venice Beach. Up until today, I was in complete denial of this whole thing. Tomorrow, I realize I have to do this all over again. Lunch from the two nice girls at the museum. Nice girls. I mean, the one good thing I can say is you're so tired at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter where you sleep at night. You know, you could be sleeping on a kitchen floor and probably get a pretty sound sleep. Oh, my night was great. I slept so soundly. I have an idea to make a sculpture, which I'll then sell later down the line. On the web, I check out the perfect place and the perfect tutor, Cherie Curry, also known as the Chainsaw Chick. Mara, it's Ben. How's it going? I'm at your website right now. It's pretty awesome. Where are you located? I'm getting really used to California. I'm liking it here. I'd like to spend my money on travel to a place where it puts me sort of en route to where we're going. Then I'm pretty much happy to put my finger out and hitchhike. So I blow some money on my second cab ride to get me all the way to the Chainsaw Chick's outdoor studio.
Hey, how's it going?
Good,
Awesome.
good.
How was your night? Good? Everything good?
It's good. What I remember of it, it's perfect.
Awesome.
I passed out like the dead man. I do get 5 or 6 hours of sleep on the floor, and in exchange for Emilio's kindness, I paint a watercolor of his dad's house. It is the morning of day 2. Seems like a long time has passed since day 1 and day 2, but we're here in Beacon, and I'm drawing Emilio Sr.'s house in exchange for the kindness of the hospitality of breakfast and hospitality of having a place to stay in Emilio Jr.'s spot last night.
No, I want to go underneath.
It's a keepsake. I think it'll be a good one, especially if they sell that place. So, thanks, man.
Thank you.
We say our goodbyes, and I get a ride with Emilio's buddy, Charlie.
When you fish for the striped bass.
Charlie drives me about 100 miles east across state line into Pennsylvania. He asks me about the other artist in the competition, Ben. I have absolutely zero concept of where he is, how he's doing. Truthfully, I kind of want to know that he's okay, but that I'm doing better. That's my
That's honest.
altruistic
That's
and selfish all at the same time.
Now he's doing. You said his art is a little bit more what? Like,
I don't know exactly what his art
Okay.
is. I don't know if they would pick someone who's exactly like me. I imagine it's something a little different.
now, what would you call yourself as an artist? Like,
I'm a
what
sort
kind
of I'm a representational painter.
Okay.
I definitely come from a very traditional, especially when it comes to oil painting. I have very traditional materials, traditional preparations,
So you
underpainting.
prefer oil?
I prefer oil, and then I do my pink drawings.
That's just too much.
You must be Ben.
Here she is. How are you?
Welcome.
All right, thanks
I
for
heard
having
you had
me.
a really good day.
Yeah, it's been awesome so far.
Wow.
Thanks, this is great. This is really,
Well,
this is the real deal, huh?
yeah, it's the real deal. I got you set up to do a little bear.
So Cherie suggests I carve this little wooden bear that she says I'll be sure to sell down the line. She starts out with some very basic cuts. I just get completely lost. I cannot remember a thing. I thought this was gonna be like origami. You were gonna do one, and then I was gonna make a cut, and then you were, like fold and fold. You just went to town. Now I have to backtrack through all your steps.
I'll show you the essential cuts that you
Okay.
need to make.
Okay.
And it's basically real easy.
Okay.
And then you just let your mind take you from there.
Got it.
Okay,
All right,
Ben?
all right.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
You have nice big ears. He's doing really well. I'm very, very impressed.
Not to brag or anything, but it's not a bad bear for my first try. Come on, somebody's gonna want to buy my bear. That was really, really
Superb
fun.
job, Ben.
Thank you. That was really fun.
I think he's adorable, and I could kiss him.
He's a doll.
And that's the test.
Charlie drops me in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I trade for a lunch, but my main priority is a bed. I have no place to sleep. It's about to rain. I'm gonna try to get a room at a hotel. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but one never knows until one tries, so off we go. It is extremely nerve-wracking doing this. Yes. I have a question. I'm embarking on a journey across the country. I just started yesterday, and I'm wondering if there's any possible way I could trade this establishment, a drawing, for a night.
No. That's quite an offer. I have to ask my general manager.
Okay.
Okay, can you hold on? I have to see if he's available.
I waited about 10 minutes until the general manager shows up.
He's the man of the
what's up,
hour.
guys?
This is Charlie Shirk.
Howdy.
Sorry.
What's going on?
I'm Kenny Harris. Nice to meet you.
Good.
Nice to meet you. These are actually the drawings I've done in the last 2 days since leaving New York. These are the steps to the Met where I started This was in Beacon.
Where you stayed last night?
This is the parents' house where we stayed last night. Exactly. Anyways, I'm wondering if you'd want to be interested in such a trade. I'm game for whatever. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Okay.
And I'm seeing if artwork can get me there.
Well, let me see if how many rooms we have first.
All right. That sounds very fair.
All right.
I think that's a good sign.
Yeah, I can give you a double. Okay.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
All right.
Rock and roll. This is genius. Not only does this count toward my art trade total, but I also have a real bed for the night. Ugh. I think I'm gonna sleep like the dead.
When I heard you were taking a cab from Venice, it was like, oh my God.
I was just thinking, Cherie is awesome. She's given me the bear, she's cooked me dinner, and now she's offered me a bed.
Next week on Art Race, Kenny feels the wind in his hair
Are you gonna go to Pittsburgh?
before feeling a pain in his heart. While Ben learns the true meaning of friendship
Might be you and me, buddy, for a long 40 days.
before deciding his wooden friend needs to pay his own way.
Do I hear $40?